Episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Resident Culture Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This beer is called Dragon Energy, and the description on the label just says triple IPA, hopped with Nelson Sauvin, Galaxy, and Citra. So definitely a good combination from my experience. Like I said, it says triple IPA. It is. I don't see it listed on the can, but here it is. It's 10.5 ABV, so it is pretty big. And I'm pretty excited to crack this open. They've never done a triple IPA before, so can't wait to see how what this is like. Hopefully the can opens correctly, because I dropped this can like a week ago and it got dented, so I'm hoping it opens okay. And it didn't. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, it pours a pretty hazy, nice golden color with a white head that faded away pretty quickly. Doesn't seem super carbonated. It's interesting. I feel like, the three, in my opinion, the three best hop producers in Charlotte, these guys, High Branch and Heist, they all have like this house, regardless of what hops are used in it, they all kind of have like a house aroma in their IPAs. And I'm definitely getting that out of this. It's very big, like over-ripened pineapple. A little like oniony, it is a little juicy too, and a little dank as well. Whew. That is dangerous. That is really dangerous. The reason I say it's dangerous is because this is 10.5%, and like, it does not drink like that. Honestly, in my opinion, this is like less syrupy and less boozy than a lot of breweries, like 8% double IPAs. That is so flooded with hops. There's like zero malt character in it at all, but it's not watery by any means. But it's also not cloying or syrupy. Honestly, like I barely feel the alcohol burn like here, but it's really minimal. I'm shocked at how smooth this is for being 10.5. And if you're doing like the more West Coast style double IPAs or triple IPAs, whatever you want to call them, you're getting into the double digit realm. It's easier with the West Coast ones because they have that malt backbone to them. But with these New England IPAs, it's really hard. Excuse me. Once you start getting that high in alcohol, because it doesn't have that malt backbone to round it out, it's just like hops and straight booze, or the only thing that can cover the booze up is like extreme bitterness, which you don't really want either. There's a couple breweries that I've had that have done, like 11% triple IPA New England ones, and they're drinkable, but they're really sweet, really cloying, and like super boozy and just burny. And this is not like that at all. I'm trying to think of one I had not too long ago that actually was a really good representation. I think this is better than that, but I think it's called South of 11 or just South of 11 from Hoof Hearted. That was, I think that one's like 10.7. That one's really, really easy to drink for how strong it is. And again, I'm usually more about like session beers, and easier to drink hoppy beers are easy to drink anything. But every once in a while, there is something to be said about someone being able to make like a huge freaking beer, and despite the alcohol making it really drinkable, and that's definitely the case with this. This does have a look, like I said when I was describing the aroma, it does have a little bit of that like oniony, garlicky character, which I would probably most closely relate that to the Nelson, because I generally don't get that from Galaxy or Citra, but I do get it from some Nelson beers, and it does kind of remind me of a couple of the Brew Gentleman beers that have Nelson in them sometimes tend to get a little oniony, which I don't mind that, but I know some people don't like that. But I don't think it's like straight onion. It's just a little piece of the overlying flavor. That's crazy. I was really excited to try this because I had heard really good things, and given the hop profile, the Nelson, Galaxy, and Citra, which is a really good combination, I was pretty excited to try this, and it definitely lives up to the hype. I would put this up against any double-digit IPA that I've ever had. This is really, really good. And I think this was 20 bucks a 4-pack, so $5 a can. It's only $1 more per can than stuff that's only 16 a 4-pack, which are usually like single IPAs. So in my opinion, this is absolutely worth it. I can't imagine the amount of hops that they put in this based on what it tastes like and to cover up all that alcohol. I'm sure it was a crap ton, so I think it's definitely justified for the price. So I would definitely buy this again. I really hope that they make it again. It's hard. It's hard for me to buy a 4-pack of this and drink through it quickly because it's so strong. I'm not going to drink a couple in one night. But you drink one a weekend throughout a month, that's fine. Their stuff holds up really well, so that wouldn't be an issue. It's another really, really great, I was going to say hoppy beer, but in general, another really great beer from Resident Culture. They're crushing the mixed culture Saison area too, so. But yeah, that's all I got on this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.